There's a question I want to ask you concerning this Chris Daniel saga in Cameroon. Did Chris Daniel go to Cameroon for a traditional ritual or for a traditional performance or a traditional something? That's the question that is on board, because the kind of posts that people are just posting even after Chris Daniel has come and left is appalling. Like, guys, let's dive into it. Now, a lot has been said about the 50 million Chris Daniel got from Cameroon from his performance. And I came here on my channel. I struggled to explain to him that internationals are paid more. I struggled to explain to you guys that international are paid more than the nationals. And I think some people could understand that, and that every businessman is after his money, is after his profit. And many people understood that. But guys, what is going on the internet is appalling. Like this Chris Daniel saga, I don't think it's coming to an end soon. I don't think this Chris Daniel saga is coming to an end soon. Guys, this one was so striking that I had to just come on here and talk about it. Like, did Chris Daniel go to Cameroon for a traditional ritual? Because after that, there is a post going on where Chris Daniel was greeting one of the musical icons. I said that in my last video. He was greeting one of the musical icons, Petit Pays, and he bowed. And many people were saying that, well, yes, that was a sign of respect. But the majority of people come say Chris Daniel had to take off his cap. He had to take off his cap. That is it. Let me just put the comment there. He was supposed to take off his cap to greet Petit Pays, because he did not take off his cap. That's a sign of disrespect. I want to ask this question clean and clear. Did Chris Daniel come to Cameroon to take off his cap? Did he come to Cameroon for a traditional ritual, or he came to Cameroon for greetings, or he came to Cameroon to perform, or he came to Cameroon to bring money, to add money into Cameroonians' entertainment world, or to showcase his talent, and then even mixed up with the Cameroonian talent so we can move to another level? Why did Chris Daniel come to Cameroon? He came to Cameroon for entertainment. He came to Cameroon for business. He came to Cameroon for the money, to make his profit. He did not come to Cameroon for greetings. And even as that, he even bowed. One thing I know about Nigerians, if you go down on my videos, down, I made a video a lot. One of the peculiar things I know about lots of Nigerians is that they are very respectful. They are very arrogant, but they are also very respectful. When it comes to respect, they give honor. They give their respect to whom it is due. Except you start going otherwise, that they become. And there's this tribe in Nigeria, the Yoruba people. They even greet people by genuflecting. They will bow down. For him to have even thought of bowing, Chris Daniel is a big jargon. He's rich. He could have just extended his hand and said, bonjour, or he said, whatever he said, good afternoon, nice to meet you. But he did not end there. He did not even extend his hand. He went further to bow. That was a sign of respect. How much would you people want from somebody? You said, no. That was not enough. For those of you Cameroonian brothers, my Cameroonian brothers that are coming for me, I'm angry about this one, because the things that people are looking after are not even the important things. If you come after me for this one, I will come after you. Oh. He even took that time to even bow. But no. He gave a handshake, people wanted an embrace. He gave an embrace, people wanted his head. Because now, I don't understand if he came there for a ritual. I don't know how the removing of his cap was going to add to the money that they were going to pay each of the performance, or how it was going to add to the economy of Cameroon, or how it was going to add, or going to solve some of the problems that the entertainment industry is having in Cameroon. I don't know that it was going to be an added something. Please, let's stop focusing on the little things and begin to focus on the big picture. Now, this brings me to the next point. When you see an icon like that, when you see somebody that has hit it on many, how do I say, big platforms, mega platforms, what do? You try to integrate, you try to mingle, you try to collaborate, you try to hug, you try to create relationship, so that maybe the next time you can be collaborating with him. Because as he was in Cameroon, we have one of our Cameroonian artists that was also Stanley Eno, that was also performing in Nigeria. Go, guys, and look at the welcome. Go, guys, and look at the reception. Look at the reception and compare the reception and see how he was received in Nigeria and compare to the reception that Chris Daniel got. People were just busy about the money, the money, the money, the money. Now, some of us that are just uprising artists, we think that, oh, who you see, okay, he has the money, and who you see is coming to our country, they are paying him even more than us. What does he even, does he have talent more than us? We have talent, and just because he's coming from Nigeria, or just because he's coming from overseas, that is why they are paying him. And you sit there and you miss your opportunity, that one opportunity that you had to mingle with him and maybe sign up a deal for a collab later on. Guys, look at this photo. This is what really got me. The Cameroonian artist, I don't know if they sat behind and planned something or it happened by coincidence. If it happened by coincidence, but I think that coincidence like that, some kind of coincidence is not good, because some kind of coincidence, some of us bloggers say, will come here and blog about it. Some kind of coincidence, it looks like, I don't know how I can put it. Look at them. They were gathering at this one side taking pictures, and the Christian was like, what is happening? He was just like, I don't know if he was embarrassed or he was shocked, or like, was it not an opportunity for them to take pictures together? He was like excluded to one end, and he was just standing there like that. That is an icon, a mega, I don't know. I don't know. If I was there, if I was an artist, I would, that point, when I go see, say, hey, me, I want fame. Because the way I go grab it, the way I go back, I will even generate, slide down, just get that contact, just know, say, me, see my face, maybe in the later future, if he can come back, come make my day break. This picture speaks volumes. Guys, when you look at this picture, what do you see? What do you see? What does it reflect about our music industry? We have not yet arrived, but when we have the opportunity of arriving, we leave it and we begin to concentrate on different things, and we begin to see the things that are not supposed to be there. Or begin to focus on the things that are not even important. Focus on it is there, and it is set to, they will never pay a national more than an international, because they are being brought out. And before you are being chosen to bring out, it means that you carry, you heavy. You stand say kakam. When I saw this, and when I saw the recent post, I said, no, let me come down here and say, this Chris Daniels and Saga, please, I beg you, make we not swallow Panadol for another my headache, eh? Make we take a chill pill. Take a chill pill. You can never have somebody else's talent. Take a chill pill. And when somebody pass you, carry it back. Let's stop this thing. If somebody's more than you, help the person and carry the back. Let's stop this thing of comparison. We are comparing when somebody's in the sky and we are down here. We are comparing. Instead of us trying to look for ways to mingle up and make it to the next level, we are mingling. We are posting nonsense, and even degrading, even making some of the Nigerians to even be angry, some of the Nigerians to even be insulting us Cameroonians. Like the treatment they gave Stanley Elo was not even compared to the treatment they gave Kizania. And he still went back and said the performance was good. He still went back and appreciated. He overlooked all those things and said Cameroon was a beautiful place. He enjoyed everything. I think maybe he looked at those things as petty thing. He overlooked those things because he was focused on the gold. He was focused on the gold. You see, he went back to Nigeria and he said this was the performance was good, everything was so fine. But had it been, it was us that were treated that way, hey, we would have been focusing on the treatment and forget about what we came there to do. Forget about delivering. At the end of the day, the deliverance was the point, the focal point. Deliver and collect your money. He knew where he was, why he came, and he was focused on it to get it and go. Guys, what do you think about these two photos? And what do you think about this Chris Daniel? 50 million. Some people are even saying that 50 million was even small compared to the packages that he's been paid. I bet, what is your opinion about this Saga thing? What is your opinion really about these pictures and this bowing, taking off of hand? Leave your comments in the comment section. If I'm wrong, I beg leave it there. If I'm right, I beg leave it there. If you have something to say, I beg leave it there, because myself, I don't come confused. Have a blessed day.